Hello, this is a message to all freight forwarders to remind you that the customs single electronic window now includes goods in transit in Mozambique. This film is intended to give you some tips about how to use the electronic single window, the first online public service in Mozambique. Your freight forwarder's clearing agent in Mozambique should submit the transit declaration before the goods arrive at the border. If the agent is not registered, he should contact customs at the address shown on the screen. He should also pay the charges through one of the participating commercial banks. Remember, the customs cannot see the transit declaration in the system until payment is made. And please make sure the driver keeps a reference available for presentation to customs upon arrival at the border. The customs officer will then cross-check the reference of the transit declaration in the single electronic window, known locally as the Janela Única, and will also add the transport details, as well as the quantity of goods and the driver's identity. Before your drivers leave the border or the port, they need to make sure the quantities of cargo are recorded correctly in the Janela Única. When this process is complete, the customs officer will print a hard copy of the transit declaration and hand it to the driver. This form is known in the SADC region as the SAD 502. The transit can now begin. Remember to tell drivers they must follow the route prescribed in the declaration, and if stopped, they should show a copy of their SAD 502. We would also like to remind all transporters and clearing agents that goods transiting through Mozambican corridors require a valid customs guarantee before they can enter the country. If you want further clarification, you can always see Ministerial Decree 307 of 2012, published on the 15th of November, and available on the Single Electronic Window portal at the website now showing on the screen. Also, remember to ensure that the amount of the guarantee is equivalent to the import duties and taxes that otherwise would be charged if the goods were to be imported into the country. The guarantee has to be provided by a legal entity based in Mozambique. When the consignment arrives at the departure point from Mozambique, be it a land border or at a port, the driver should present the SAD 502 to customs. They will then close the transit and the system will automatically release or acquit the guarantee. Please make sure the drivers do not forget to do this. The Single Electronic Window, Mozambique's first online public service.